Finally tonight here in the United States, we are in the middle of Catholic Schools Week, and among the initiatives was an online gathering of thousands of children to pray the Rosary. The Pontifical Mission Societies USA organized the event. It took place over Zoom. The online Rosary featured children from 77 Catholic schools across more than a dozen dioceses. Monsignor Roger Landry, the head of the Pontifical Mission Societies in the U.S., says that he helps the children use the chance to reflect on the blessings they enjoy that millions of children around the world don't have. And for more, we turn now to Alixandra Holden, a director of the Missionary Childhood Association, which helped organize the event. Alexandra, great to be with you today. We mentioned that 77 Catholic schools participated in the Rosary via Zoom. Tell us more about that, how many children took part, and who led the prayers?
Yes. So what's wonderful about the event that took place yesterday is that the children actually led the prayers themselves. We started planning for this back before the new year, and we reached out to different diocesan directors, people that work for the Pontifical Mission Societies within the diocese, to help us engage some schools and some students to participate in this. And so we reached out to 5 different dioceses, and they found the schools that would lead the prayers for us. And while there were 5 schools leading the prayers, there were 77 schools that signed up, and we're not sure actually how many classrooms and how many children in total because we were only able to see through the screen. So there was about over 100 people that joined on that Zoom, and some classrooms were joined together. Some people were in their gymnasiums praying with us. So it was lovely to hear the voices of the children and to have the prayer be led by them themselves.
Oh, that's so beautiful. What do you hope the children learn from the virtual Rosary?
Well, for a lot of the children that joined, I think it was their first time hearing about the World Mission Rosary. And a little for anybody who's listening, the World Mission Rosary was developed by Archbishop Fulton Sheen, who was our previous national director of the Pontifical Mission Societies. And when he developed this rosary, he kind of wanted to embrace the world in prayer, and it highlights 5 regions of the world. There's the grasslands of Africa. White is green. That first decade is green for the grasslands of Africa. Blue for Oceania. Yellow for the Morning Star of Asia. And white for Europe, and red for the fire of faith that brought missionaries to America. So we prayed that special rosary to not only share about this rosary with the children, but also to bring their attention to children in the missions in those areas that are in Catholic schools that need our prayers and need our material support. So through yesterday's service, we were able to pray for all 5 of those regions and have the children in the Midwest pray for them. So yeah. That was the whole idea behind why we did this.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And as you mentioned, it is here in the U.S., it's Catholic Schools Week. What other initiatives do you have planned?
Yes, so all over the country this week, there are children who are not only praying the World Mission Rosary like we did yesterday, but they are also creating World Mission Rosaries. A lot of people who participate in the Missionary Childhood, they make rosaries at their schools and they send them off to children in the missions. Also during Catholic Schools Week, actually tomorrow's Thursday, I believe the theme for Thursday is vocations. So as a mission-oriented nonprofit, we love bringing attention to the importance of vocation, and whether there's children who in the comfort of their own homes want to be missionary where they are, or if they want to grow up and maybe take that missionary calling and travel the world and be able to be the hands and feet of Jesus. So that's just a little bit of what's happening during this Catholic Schools Week. As they're appreciating their own Catholic faith, we hope that we're also planting the seeds for them to go out and be able to learn more about their brothers and sisters and to really grow within their own faith.
Yeah, that is so important. Alexandra, great to be with you, and thank you so much for sharing this with us and for all that you do. God bless.
Absolutely. Thank you for bringing attention to it.